Hello Taurus, this is Solomon. I want to welcome you to my channel, Psychicloveheals. I hope that you actually had a fantastic month of February, and now we're here in March, and we're going to check the energies of the month for you. So I'm going to tap into your emotions, obstacles, response to those obstacles, the advice, and the outcome of for a lot of your energy. So these are general in nature. I focus on love energies, but they are general as well. Many different situations that you may be coping and dealing with this month. So let's see what's going on here with you. You know, these are general, so if you would like a private reading, you can always come to me by my Facebook page, or you can email this to set up something that's going to be specific for your energy. All right, so let's see what's going on with your emotions for the month of March of 2017. Emotions. Okay. Obstacles for Taurus. Response to those obstacles for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Okay. Outcome for Taurus. Okay. And I'm going to pull 3 cards from During Virtues, Romance, Angels. These are the Oracle cards. All right. Let me see. Oh, whoa. Okay. I want to see the Taurus for March 2017. March 2017. Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's go back in. Taurus. Okay. So set it up on the moment. 9, 10, 15. So, if I'm not mistaken, this adds up, these cards right here add up to a 10. So we have, I'm going to check again, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, so 28, so that adds up to a 10. So some of you may be experiencing some endings, okay? So the 10 it's a ending of cycles, new beginnings as well, because that does reduce to a 1. So an ending and some new beginnings for a lot of you that you may be experiencing this month. So in your positions of the emotions that you have death in reverse. So this could come about of some energies where a lot of you are having troubles with moving on from a loss, having troubles with opening up to someone new. Okay, this is like holding on to past pains, holding on to people, places, a job, relationships, friendships that are no longer serving you. It's like you're really resisting this change. You're like unable to completely let go. Maybe someone is kind of reoccurring, something is reoccurring in your life. You know, you could be constantly going back to someone to kind of rehash some things, or a certain situation continues to crop up over and over and over again, and this is causing you some kind of pain or having troubles of releasing yourself into newer energy, I feel, for a lot of you. And with the card of getting to know each other here, it's as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this does seem to be like there's possibly someone new. There could be some rekindling of a relationship, some older energies that could be going on. But this does look like to me that there is like a transition for a lot of you out there. It won't be for everyone. I want to clarify the death card in reverse for you, okay? Yeah, so it does look like like a lack of closure, all right? A lack of closure. Maybe some of you had, wishes and desires for a certain situation or arrangement to go in a certain way. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is like that dream or that wish, that desire was not fulfilled. And it could have been some childhood experiences, maybe someone from your past with the Six of Cups in reverse, a very, maybe a long-standing relationship or situation that you have been dealing with. And this is like a really bad fallouts with one another. It could have to do with children as well. This could just be like overindulging and drinking. You could be eating different things like that because of some kind of sadness, emotional kind of blockages there with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So a lot of different things could be going on here, but the World in reverse along with Death in reverse, that's a major arcana, is not a good card to see because there's some energies that's still needing to be cleared from the past, so you can kind of process it, let it go, and then as you turn this around, you can start to give and receive better energies of love and affection, of childhood memories, that good karma that's coming to you. But you have to clear away like these cobwebs that does seem to be there. All right, so you do have here as your, so those are your emotions, put them off. So as your obstacles, we have the Four of Swords. So an obstacle card, when you see the Four of Swords, to me, is telling you that a lot of you are needing to reflect, needing to relax before you can kind of push forward. If you've been burning yourself out, doing too much, thinking too much, worrying a lot, this is like this in that position. If it's an obstacle, it means that you can't stop thinking about something, someone, a certain scenario that you're in, a lot of thoughts, and the outcome of certain things are bothering you. Maybe you're getting cold feet in a new relationship, a cold feet in moving, a new job, some new ideas and things like that. But this as an obstacle, you need to relax. You need to kind of process certain experiences that you have been going through. And this is like healing. Sometimes this is that right next to Death in reverse. It could be the loss of someone, do some like crossing over to the other side, passing on, and you needing to kind of process that kind of a pain, that experience that you have been going through there. So that's with the Four of Swords here as the obstacles that you may be facing, getting to that state of recharging and replenishing your soul. All right. And we have here as the response to those obstacles is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant could be many different things, of a commitment. It could be engagement. It's like your love life for some of you with this getting to know each other. You may be thinking about marriage, thinking about proposing to one another, also having different debates about your beliefs as well for some of you. And that's why you have trust here as well. Trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. So your faith, okay, your faith is possibly being tested. Your beliefs, what you have faith in. Do you have faith in your new relationship? Do you have faith that you're making the right decisions as you kind of move forward and get away from a stale and draining kind of situation that has not really served you? Aries did have this card as well, so some of you could be actually dealing with an Aries, but this was I believe this was the blockage. Was it the blockage or the challenge? It was one of those positions, but this came out as a Hierophant, as their challenging beliefs, and I believe it was the obstacle position. But this is about structure, the status quo, about doing things as they were always done, in a family setting, orientation, keeping things how they are right now and not flipping the script. So sometimes this is being a bit stubborn, not wanting to change tradition. You want things to be how they always are. And some of you may be having issues where, say, if you're dating someone from a different background, maybe some of you are married, okay, and this could be a three-way situation that you're dealing with. Some of you may be stuck inside of a marriage, it seems like, for some of you, not really being able to move on away from it, or relationship, or whatever it may be. So these are some kind of restrictions that some of you may be experiencing as how you may respond to it. So some of you may need some spiritual guidance in this kind of scenario that you're facing to get some understanding and kind of grow from what you have been experiencing for some time with a partner. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus as well. Okay, another Taurus that you are trying to get to know or have been having a stronger relationship with. So there could be some conflict that a lot of you are dealing with. All right, trust issues. Okay, so we do have the advice card, and the advice card is the Six of Wands in reverse. So the advice is to not to allow your ego to get in the way of eventual victory, because here is about victory. It's about circumstances going your way. You know, you winning out by doing things in the right way. Okay, not by doing things in an underhanded way, by like deceit, any kind of lies or kind of deception where your ego gets in the way. You want attention from others when it's not coming to you right now. You may feel a bit insecure. You may not feel confident within yourself or to be able to get by the situation. Like, say if you're in a relationship or marriage right now, and you may be kind of testing the waters to kind of, you know, to see if you're going to be able to survive without this person once you kind of break up in a way. Because this is what this means. It's like some kind of restriction, but some of you may want out. Okay, you may not want it just yet. So some of you, that's how I kind of see this through my experiences with this card. So some of you may be like wanting attention from others, wanting attention from a certain person, but it's not coming to you, but you do everything in your willpower to get their attention. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want it to come in a natural way by your work being done, by kind of you know, being sincere. Okay, being your true self, and not being someone who you're really not, and then you can come through as looking a bit false, not real. Okay, and then you can lose trust from others because they know that you're not being authentic. All right, so we have here as the outcome card, we have the Nine of Swords, and this is worry. Okay, you're worrying. Sometimes you're not able to sleep. And these could be about those memories that you may be having. It could be about starting something new with someone. It could be also be about a retreat that some of you may be planning or thinking about going on with engagement or getting to know each other. So you have a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, you know, that the ending is that. Let me want to clarify the Nine of Swords here for you. Let's see what that Nine of Swords is about. Okay. Okay, so when I was shuffling, these cards popped out here. So we have Judgment, we have Justice as a major arcana, we have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So here with that Nine of Swords, it's like maybe someone is wanting to get to know you. You may be having some options of love with that Knight of Cups there. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be legal matters that some of you are concerned about, matched up especially with the Hierophant. This could be a marriage, you know, legal arrangements that you have with a certain person, you know, worried about moving on for good. Okay, especially with Judgment and Justice here, there are some kind of legal matters. Maybe you're tied up with someone in a case with your children, with a divorce of some kind of settling those differences and kind of completely moving on. So it does seem like some kind of karmic kind of relationship that some of you are in. Possibly some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or another Taurus. It doesn't have to be these signs, but these are signs that are coming up. So I want to read a card for you, and that card would be Retreat. Okay, let me check and see what it says. Okay, it says, the romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. It appears that you've become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you're in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, enjoying a long drive, or turning off the phones and computer as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. Depending on this card can also indicate a honeymoon in which could be the literal message. So there may be a deepening of commitment or a new serious relationship if you're currently single. This card may indicate an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal of vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner. If you're presently single, this card indicates or guides you to spend time by yourself, meditating upon your true feelings and thoughts. Be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest your loving partner. So remember that meditating, trying to relax before you actually come to certain conclusions, and just recharging, taking time for you, or taking time for you and your partner when it comes to kind of just getting away from others and a lot of the energy that you may have been surrounded by, or others are prying in your relationship, and you know that you two can work things out together. Okay, so I hope that you have a fantastic month, Taurus. Try not to allow these energies to take over your month. The energies can be a bit heavy at times, but I do feel like there's some good energy in transition if you kind of trust the process that you are going through. If there is someone that you're looking to get to know, don't hold yourself back with death in reverse. Try not to keep yourself closed off or restricted in any way, because you are used to a certain way of doing things, and something needs to be changed so that you can move forward. You are aware of this, so try to use your intuition in your situation. Okay, so much love, much light, and thanks so much for coming by and listening to your reading.